G'day guys, welcome to the losers bracket final, match number 2 between Greek and Consitini. I'll be spectating Consitini on the USA team as Greek is on the German team. Last game was a very close one on Deb. Greek is still having trouble to beating or getting close to beating Consitini in the last two matches they've played. The round 5 I believe they actually played this map Lumber, and Greek did struggle to get on the scoreboard versus him, so hopefully today we can see Greek, I guess, learn from his mistakes previously. As you can see, Greek putting the MG in a nice position there, raining down fire with good cover. Grenades that piece of cover there, nice play by Greek there. So now the MG does have free reign on the centre here, so Consitini's men can't walk straight in there, so that's a pretty smart move there by Greek, as Consitini has capped the western point, and the eastern point is not being capped by anyone at the moment. The firefight is slightly towards the west of the eastern flag here, so it seems a bit tricky. These both players are actually trying to flank the eastern point from this point here, as Consitini does get a guy, is moving a guy in, but Greek has managed to move a guy in as well. So it's 1-on-1 here, the M1 Garand versus the 98 car. Let's have a look who wins. Who gets the point will depend on this battle. The M1 Garand does better, but no, Greek is flanked, but no, the M1 Garand has taken out the other guy there. So 2 versus 1, the USA rifle prevails as in the center here. Consitini is capping it now and has the BAR in a similar mirror position to that MG42 over here. So both good positions there, but you can see this house here, it's quite easy to flank here if you don't have some guys over here. You can basically move guys around here and throw grenades over this building here, and same goes for Greek there, as Greek has managed to cap this flag from Consitini. So it looks like Consitini does have the western flag with the two shotgunners here as well that should be able to hold the troops down, as in the center he also has the point ticking up, even though the MG42 is in a great position able to rain in the center. But as you can see in this map here, this B side does have the building there to actually hide behind to cap, so it's a bit of an advantage here for the centre for the A team at the moment. Sorry, for the B team, but the A team does have this nice hill to sit behind an anti-tank or big anti-tank gun. As this side, basically, if you want to have a big anti-tank gun, it's too close to the flag and it's in danger. So you'll see probably later on Greek might be able to use that to its advantage. As on the eastern flag here, Greek has managed to cap the flag, so good on him there. He's on the points now, at least 8-0. Nice grenading there by both players. So you can see running into things, as in DC for sure. And we'll get taken out by that MG42 as an assault squad here from Greek is coming in to try capture the centre. It is definitely in a good position to just run in there. You shouldn't be that cautious, as Consitini doesn't have any troops in the centre to actually hold it, and with the MG42 there he should be able to provide ample support fire for this centre assault here, as nice grenade there takes out Consitini's cover, as the reinforcements of Consitini of the regular squad kind is going to get ambushed in the open. Maybe these guys are all in cover, but not many shooting at this stage. At least they've taken out probably about half of the squad at the moment, and they're still stuck in the open at the moment, so only the MG seems to be surviving. There's one other guy here, so a bit of mismanagement of micro there by Consitini, losing most of his regular squad. Sorry, my mistake there. It's not the regular squad, it's the actually MG 30 cal Browning call there, so not that many lost, maybe about 5 riflemen, as that MG now is in a position to cover parts of the middle behind the house. Not in a great position, I guess. You can only cover down here and over here, as Greek troops can cap this flag quite easily behind the cover of the house, as Consitini now is sending up assault squad. No, the airborne. So he's actually called the airborne squad. Quite a risky buy at the moment, as Greek may have a 222 or flak 38 coming. If he does, it's a total waste. As no, what was that? No, I thought that was a veteran sniper, so excuse my excitement there. That was just an SMG guy scouting, as Greek is trying to push on this flag here. Good play by him. Pressuring all points in the 1 versus 1 is definitely what you want to do. But no, the fantastic shotgun is nice position there by Cons, able to put his shotgunners in a position where He's going to be, the guys have to run close to actually get shot at. So Greek forced the micro grenade here. Another shotgunner there as well, covering this one here. So a nice team of shotgunners there, slowing down Greek's advance on the western front there. They're constantly looking very sparse. If you look on the map here, there's only a few infantry here, here, here. The airborne's not really making much impact at this stage. You see one airborne, is that an SMG guy? No, that's a MG guy there running into cover. He needs more infantry that can cap flags at the moment, Consitini, as Greek is going to cap this flag as well. So he really banked for expensive infantry such as the airborne, excuse me, such as the airborne, and also banking for that Bofors at the moment, which now means that he cannot field as much infantry on the field, allowing Greek to just spam assault squads and MGs to capture flags. But this Bofors needs, once it's on the field though, the Bofors will be very devastating. But he needs a bit more sight here, which is coming in the form of a Marine squad. So this assault here by Consitini will be a very strong one, but he's definitely sacrificed a lot of flags for that, as the BAR just takes out 3 guys, and that carbine from the airborne squad takes out 2 guys. So the airborne doing quite a bit of damage there, as the Bofors is in a position of not a good position, so it's going to move into a better one where it can have rain over everywhere, over there possibly. So there's an 80 support guy I just saw from Greek. So he does some 80 infantry. I think his plans are to sit them behind the hills, as in this side here. You can camp along these hill areas for any ambushing of enemy tanks or light vehicles, which Greek is going to do, but the Bofors will stop him from doing that, as it's now going to be a very imposing force down this center area, as Consitini is getting this flag back with the Marine squad and also the center flag, and we'll be able to consolidate it with the Bofors as well. So the only thing Greek needs right now is a Panzer III. Seeing that Consitini has gone the airborne and then has gone the Bofors, it will mean Consitini cannot afford a tank to take out the P3 other than the Croc, which comes out in about a minute. So he has a very short time frame to kill these Bofors in, or he can stay for a H and just make sure that he can take out the Bofors and then take out the Croc when it does come out, or even a heavy AT gun up here, as the Brandenburger call here gets ambushed by a nice position here by that MG covering that Brandenburger. The Marines are in a very, very forward position here, and they've really caught Greek with his pants down there. So nice play by Leo Constantini, pushing his guys to awkward positions where Greek did not expect him at all. So looking very strong here. So Constantine now is pressuring now the eastern flag, I guess. He's trying to force a 3-cap here, pushing up half a regular squad to do that. So lots of infantry around, even down here as well. A few shotgunners as well on the right. Good area to actually have some close combat, but the MG there is facing the wrong way, so it could be devastating. As the P3 is out, possibly a bit too late, because the Croc is out in 24 seconds. It really needs to take out that Bofors straight away. As in right now, he needs to take it out. It's shot the truck for some reason. He really needs to move the infantry up to get sight on this Bofors here, because once the Croc comes out, no, Consitini has got an AT gun, so an M1, which is quite surprising, as that Bofors is down. Nice play by Greek. That was definitely a priority target there. What you need to do, as the M1 here, it may get on top of this hill, but it is in range with that P3 as well. So Greek needs to now push his infantry up closer to get some sight, as that M1 is in a very, I guess, precarious position as it tries to come up to get a good shot. As an AT infantryman from Consitini is there as well, but I don't think it has a shot yet. Hasn't got a shot in my opinion. The hill's still a bit high, and that rock is blocking it as well, so it still has to move. So it's in an awkward position right now. So if Greek can push his infantrymen down here with the support of the P3, he can catch his M1 with its pants down, but I don't think he's going to do that, as this M1 now is moving to a more flatter area where it can actually shoot. So now it's in a dangerous position for that P3. That P3 is definitely going down. Turret is down. Greek's reversing now to try to escape that. Crew injured. And this final shot has taken it out as Greek caps that centre flag but has lost that Panzer 3. And Consitini is now reinforcing with a regular squad. Yep, a regular squad to come down the centre and capture it back. Well, this flag here has been quite highly contested as well whilst we were watching that tank duel. Seems like Greek has just got the better of Consitini in that fight. But looking very strong in terms of infantry around the map for Consitini. As you can see on the left hand side, many green dots all over the place. Looking very secure in my opinion, as there is that M1 there which will stop any 222s coming down the centre, or any sort of anti-infantry killer. Maybe a Flak 38 will be a good buy from Greek, and then after that Flak 38 maybe put a big AT gun like a Flak 88 up here, so it can lock down the map for any Shermans in the future. As a half-track here by Consitini may force Greek to buy a 222 to counter it, as a squad is out in the open here, the MG out in the open as well. Consitini pushing his men up to the stone wall, as, note, the Flak 38, good buy there by Greek. Is definitely taking that out, as Consitini is a very heavy infantry player. You definitely need to spam 20mm versus a heavy infantry player. And a Flak 38 is a safe buy to get, as Consitini doesn't have the M8, as Greek needs a pause for some reason. So far Greek is holding in his own at the moment. It's 31-21 at the moment. Consitini is in the lead. Greek showing he can fight on multiple points still, being able to best it with Consitini's micro. But Consitini was able to, I guess, attack multiple flags at the same time and buy the right units and use that AT gun quite well to take it at P3, which was a crucial moment in the game. Okay, Greek's ready to go. So Flak 38 here in a devastating position, very menacing at this stage. It can rain down on the middle and rain down on the part of the right side of Greeks. But Consitini doing a pretty smart move, repositioning the M1 gun there. So as Greek won't expect it in that stage. There's a 223 here by Greek, using a very static position. It should keep moving with the support infantry. Maybe just run the infantrymen down here, then get your 223 to just fire, use the AI to shoot the 223. You don't need to DC that 223. So run one guy here and just make this 223 just run rampant all the way down this way. Just keep going. Don't stop. If you stop, you're in position to get killed by an 80 grade. Ooh, no. The Croc is out by Consitini, which is a very good trump card for the USA at this stage. There's nothing on the field Greek has so far. There's a Flak 38, which that Croc will definitely be wanting to target. But this side here has been taken by Greek. But Greek really needs to try and infest the areas, because he seems to be attacking a flag. A lot of times he does this and just camps on it, where you can just run forward, maybe take out that M1 in the process, because there's nothing here, and then camp behind underneath hills, so when infantry comes up you can shoot them before they can shoot you. As the Croc is just camping at the moment, as no flags are being capped so far, so highly contested everywhere, but Consitini is winning on the eastern flag. On the center flag Greek is winning, and Greek is also winning on the western flag so far, so Greek definitely in the game so far, 96-88 in terms of kills. It's very, very even, as that Croc here is slightly in the open, not really targeting much, so Greek could have a counter coming soon, or even maybe a Brandenburg could be sneaking. So I think Consitini is being a bit worried at the moment, because he's scared that there's going to be a Brandenburg here, because there's no infantry support at the moment. So decent play by Consitini, seeing that. But this Flak 38 behind that P3 is in a good position at the moment, as it's covered by that P3, but maybe it would have been better kept further back at this stage, as he doesn't have a tank to take at that Croc, or something to take at the Croc. I'll definitely would go some sort of AT gun like a Pack 40 or 88 now, because Consitini does have an M1. Anything you buy to take out the Croc will have to deal with I guess a double attack from an AT gun and the Croc, as Greek is pushing out on the eastern flag just with one guy. Not really an assault so far, as Consitini does have a sneaky guy back here, so nice play here by Consitini, sneaking a shotgun trooper here, and the shotgun trooper does have an AT grenade here, so it can quite easily engine damage some expensive tank Greek wants to buy in the future, or you can just camp here and just check out what Greek is spawning the whole time. As a Brandenburger just got flamed there by Consitini, so bad luck there by Greek. May have had a shot, as Consitini is going for the priority target of the flak, but is exposing its side and engine quite quite badly there, as there is no, I guess, no counter as he runs into the rock. So wow, in the retreat he manages to auto shoot that flak 38. Bad luck to Greek there, but Greek does need that counter for the croc. Maybe he's banking for that 88 at this stage, but a lot of infantry still being bought by Greek here. I think he's spamming assault squads, which is a safe thing to do, especially on this map. Since it's a very wide map, you can run down and attack different points. So one point is strong maybe with a flak 38, one point is weaker for sure, so you just keep trying to prod at the enemy and find the weaker flank, and then you should be able to overwhelm it with just the assault squads. As Greek misses this flag here, they should really move one guy in there. There's a Brandenburger here. This is a Panzerfaust guy, so it's shooting. It should actually be holding fire, so mistake there by Greek. He should really hold fire on the Brandenburgers with those Panzerfausts and sneak them through, as it's revealing itself by shooting back. So, yeah, the eastern flag here is not being capped by anyone, but an assault looming here by Consitini with the half tracks and single buy infantry. So Consitini is looking to be CP capped, I believe, as he's buying just single buys just to get some scouts. Good play by Consitini. So using these guys as a, wow, Brandenburger over here. Bad luck there by Greek, but I commend him on actually sneaking some guys through, and another guy as well here got shot too. Another Brandenburger, so bad luck there by Greek here. He's really doing the right thing. He's not usually a person who would stealth units, but it's definitely a thing you should do with the Brandenburgers on the German team, as Consitini does have sight of his spawn now, so good play here by Consitini. This is something that might change the course of the game there, as hopefully maybe Greek has one over here too, so it could be more even in that respect, as Greek has a 2-2-2. Going to be taken out by that croc though, so it really shouldn't have came out, because it knew that croc was on the field. It could have possibly heard it, because it was quite close. The engine would have been pretty loud, and he could have quite easily backed away from that croc down here. But it was a bait maybe for this Panzerfaust here. Brandenburger just missed overhead. It probably wasn't in DC. With Brandenburgers you have to actually shoot when you're prone. If you shoot when you're standing, it will definitely miss 99% of the time. As Consitini is moving his half track down here, should be able to clear this area from infantry. But another Luke buy here by Greek, so no big AT gun by Greek at this stage. He's going the infantry and light vehicle tactics here, which seems to be working as he's attacking multiple flags, which is really, I guess, forcing Consitini to micro a bit, as Luke will take out that half track. No, the half track is actually down from that hill there, and will be able to hide. So Greek has to be patient now. He can't just charge in there like a madman, as there's a bazooka. No, the bazooka guy's dead. But there you go, the croc has taken it out from over here. So a lot of light tank wastage at the moment. So you can see everything is spawning now, Consitini. That's an AT infantryman by Greek. But Greek has a 3 cap. What's happening here? It's 50-34. How did this happen? It doesn't seem like Consitini has been really losing that much, but 150 to 155 to 115. Greek trailing in terms of kills, but not by score anymore. It's 60-34 soon, as Consitini doesn't have any infantry to cap the flags. What's going on here? Is he really CP capped? He's got an M19. What? That's just a bad buy. You need infantry. That's all you need right now. So the babies are crying all over the world for that buy there. He really needs infantry. That's just a waste of CP. He just needs to cap a flag. There's nothing here holding it. There's only like a few infantry there, a few infantry here, and a few infantry there. He just needs to just waltz in and just run one squad in and just sit on that point and cap it. As that croc was taken out by a Panzerfaust here. Wow. Did you see that? Just right here. Nice play by Greek. The AT guy's taken it out. So Consitini is looking to free up his CP. Maybe now he can spawn an infantry squad here. 79 to 34. Consitini needs a flag right this instant, or he's going to lose this game. He's even resorting to the tank crew to try cap this flag, and he is going to decrew it now and decap it. And he sees Greek is looking to quickly reinforce the point with a Kubel. As on this flag here, Consitini is running in to try cap it as well. The support of the half track. And he's managing to decrew that as well. But yep, at last. So the 3 cap is no more, but for very soon, as this cap flag is going to be captured back very soon by the Germans, as that Kuba will be able to take out the tank crew quite easily. As on the eastern side here, the half track here, we'll be able to secure this area for Consitini as well. So 91 to 34 here. Greek had that really quick 3 cap there because Consitini was CP capped, so on. You can see how dangerous it can be, even though you're winning in kills. Not being able to buy infantry to cover all these 3 flags in this very wide map is quite devastating, as Consitini has definitely seen that Greek has bought a P3. P3 coming down here should be able to take out an M19, and that was definitely a counter for the M19, as it rips apart that Kubel. But the P3 is definitely going hunting, bounces the shot on the side, but the next shot shouldn't miss. It's in a good range to do so. Misses again. He really needs to let the AI shooting if it's moving. And he does so, hull damage. So Consitini does have the infantry power now back again. He's captured back. Excuse me. He's captured back the western flag, and also the eastern one. But the middle now is going back to Greek. But trailing by a lot of points, the 3 cap has cost Consitini 91 to 37. But the M1 now in a good position. Greek didn't realise that, or didn't notice that it was there, as it has been relocated, and should be able to take this P3 quite easily, unless it gets a lucky shot now. Ooh, misses. And there it goes. So that shot would have been devastating if he would have got that. But on this eastern side here, I see a vehicle of Greeks. Maybe it's a Luke. I think it would be if it was going to counter the half track, which Greek is definitely wanting to do, as a Voltron force is coming by. And there it is, the 222, definitely, to counter that half track, as it gets it, maybe. But I don't think he's supporting it with infantry as well, as these guys are just running in. But there's nothing much here holding it back, so Greek just needs to just run in there with a squad or a Voltron force to capture it. As another M19 buy here by Consitini. Interesting here, spamming these M19s for some reason. Maybe he's quite content having this M1 here to take out P3s, so it's probably a bait for a Panzer III, and Consitini will actually see it coming. So basically he's going to see a P3 coming, he's going to run this M19 back, and then get the M1 to take it out. So he's actually got, that's quite a smart buy there by Consitini, because he knows when the enemy is coming, really, basically. So the M19 is a vehicle where it can do massive amount of damage to infantry, because it has quad, what's it called? Whatever the shell's called, it's a very powerful shell, 40mm shells. He can actually run away, but it's got very weak armor, so as soon as he sees Greek spawn a tank, he can just run away after doing massive amount of damages. As you can see, Greek's infantries have been entirely torn up by Consitini, and he's capping the center now, as Greek now is moving his forces to the eastern flag here, maybe to consolidate it. It's a pity that Consitini has really chosen this position quite well. He knows where the spawn is and moved his infantry slightly, I guess, back here, where even if guys are going to the eastern point, they'll actually not go in his direction. So very nice choice there by Consitini. So the M19 is still doing heaps of damage, but here comes the counter. No, it's a Pack 38, so it's not a huge counter. But this intel is definitely devastating here. It's always really good to have a guy behind lines. It's so much, you have so much peace of mind. This M19 is definitely going to get killed. He can just stay here and just do anything he wants. So he's got probably another, let's say 10-15 seconds to stay here and do damage, until it needs to leave and hide behind the safety of that hill till it can take out that Pack 38. As you can even see, no, Consitini is actually thinking, no, I don't want to see Swan, this is the target I want to take out. I wouldn't have done this if I was Consitini, as it's very risky, and really it was just a Pack 38 and it didn't need to really get killed in that way. But Constantini maybe I'll still run back and hide even as he's hiding in that cover again. But I think he just wanted to leave this M19 still here as, wow, what happened to its track? Must have been the Greek's Brandenburger they're taking out. Where Greek is managing to cap the center point again, while Consitini is assaulting this eastern flag here with a airborne squad. Should be able to overwhelm Greek's forces here. And a 2-2 by Greek is a great counter for that airborne squad because they're expensive and they all go down the same to the 20mm of the 2-2. But no sight at the moment here by Greek, I don't think. But he should be able to take out the guys lingering around here. He's taken out about 3 airborne so far, now 4. He just needs one guy, one regular squad guy to come down here, and that 2-2 can finish off the airborne. As in the center here, Constantly is pressuring with a conscript squad, but looks like it's going to fail with MG of the Brandenburger kind, the MG34 there, raining down the center. Should be able to take out the conscripts very simply and easy, as a assault squad there is outcapping them anyway. As a 2-2, wow, has just charged in without support. Decent play, I guess, as that M19. Wow, okay, so didn't need that M19, as Greek once again showed that infantry support is very important, as you get grenaded if you don't have any infantry for line of sight. But sometimes it's good to actually go through because infantry is slow. So in that stage, I think Greek wanted to surprise Consitini really fast, as the M19 is coming down the center to take out hopefully that MG there, which is the priority target for the M19 at this stage, as that's definitely preventing him from capturing during the center. As Consitini does have the western point pinned down with some MGs. So here comes the M19. Brandenburgers of the Panzerfaust kind running in there. Pretty bad infantry usage there by Greek. Those Panzerfaust should definitely be sneaking a bit further away from Consitini's line of sight there. But M19 in a position to do damage. But I don't feel it's as safe now in using the M19 if I was Consitini as before he had line of sight. Now I don't know if a P3 is coming or whatever's coming to take out the M19. He shouldn't have done that shotgun play in my opinion. The Pak-48 was not worth line of sight on your spawn, as it's 1 flag apiece, as center will now be captured to Consitini with that M19 dishing out enormous amounts of damage on all the infantry around here, revealing themselves. So Greek really not using infantry the way I guess it should be, but the Pak-43 is going to struggle to penetrate this at this stage, as I'm not sure what it's trying to do. I think Constantine is trying to destroy it. Wow. The shells of that caliber can actually destroy this AT gun there. I haven't actually seen that before, so it ripped it apart to shreds. Nice play by Consitini. Obviously knowing a lot more about killing tanks with the M19 than I do. Killing anti-tank guns, as Consitini is now pushing onto the eastern flag here, trying to get a 3 cap, which he definitely could with this M19 support. And especially with this hilly terrain here, the M19 could play havoc with any counter like a P3, as Greek said he gives in. What the hell? That's a bit strange. It's 92 to 51. Greek's in the lead. I'll just remind Greek there's that 92. And Greek says he lost. GG. What happened to Never Said Die? Greek is tank commander in the ADF forces, and his idol is Rommel. But is giving up today. So good game, guys. Constantini is through. The Greek did get close here, 92 points. So good luck to Consitini in the next match in the grand finals. You're in the grand finals, baby. So you're up against Rochford again. Should be a great game.